Showtime at Homestead, Miami.
Andre Baranowskis at the line, steals it in the Indy 250.
Why did he back such in trouble? Let it go. Gordon to the wall, jumps right around.
Side by side on the final lap, coming to the checkered flag.
Steve Morgan, the last lap pass, and the victory in Las Vegas.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Welcome to race number 6 of the NOFSRL Home Depot Pro Series. Today we are at Myrtle Beach Speedway for the running of the SeaWorld 150, 40 laps around this half-mile oval. And now let's go to the starting grid. On pole we have the 95 of Owen Miles, who's currently tied for 10th in the point standing. In second, next to him, is the car in last in points, the number 11 of Nikolai Sykes. And third is fifth in points, 32 of Mitchell Collins, who his outside is the 09 of Cole Speed. Starting in fifth is the number 5 of Christian Vargas, to his outside the 43 of Emmanuel Gonzalez. Starting in seventh is the 76 of Al Legassi, tied for third currently. And who he is tied with is the number 4 of Christopher Conway, starting in 8th next to him. Starting in 9th is the 46 of Parker Smith. Next to him, starting in 10th, is the 3 of Christian Russell. Now, down to the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Let's see. Pace car will roll off here at Myrtle Beach Speedway. The 95 will lead him to the green. Green flag in the air. We're underway at Myrtle Beach. Diving into turn 1, the 95 still leads. 11 goes up high. Just a little bit side by side out of turn 2. The 11 has the advantage on the high side. He will clear him out of turn 4 now. Looks like the 9 of Benny Watson has an issue. He is slow on the apron. But the 11 of Nikolai Sykes still leads here at Myrtle Beach. The 95 telling him the 32 in third, 09 in fourth, 43 in fifth, side by side for sixth now. Some very good close racing right now at the start of this race. Looks like the 3 got a little into the 46 of Parker Smith there. This is a very tight and short track here. The 3 on the high side, 76 peeking to the inside of Christian Vargas now. Not going to get there though. The 95 right on the back bumper, the 11, as you see the 9 of Benny Watson. Right there, very slow. And last, I believe, is 2 laps down. Holding everyone up as the 09 Cole Speed's going to use that to advantage and pass the 32 for third, maybe not. Mitchell Collins stuck on the high side. The 9 blocks. 3 wide into turn 3. This is not going to work. Contact. They're in the wall. The 9, the 32. Everyone's in the wall. 32 and 9 with a bunch of damage. That's going to hurt the 32 of Mitchell Collins. He has been very good so far this season. The 9 still holding them up. No caution though. The 09 I believe has damage as well. The 11 still leads as we're on lap 8 of 40 now. side by side now. So 46 in the lap car of Benny Watson. Everyone trying to get past the slower car. A little bit of contact there into turn 1. Now let's take a look. Points leader check. The 89 of Logan Williams running 23rd. Absolutely horrible. Not going to be good, as we have a wreck, hard wreck. The 9 involved. The 83, the 21. The caution is going to be out. 69 involved. Everyone involved. The 25 of Noonigan Scott. 59 of Usmain Hamid. The 9 of Benny Watson, I believe, was who started it there. Looks like the 83 of Tristan Allen is in the pits, trying to repair some of that damage. I think they had to tow back to the pits there. A lot of cars tore up here on lap 12. Now, let's look back what happened. Looks like the 9 was just very slow off the corner there. The 18 got into him and spun around. The 21 involved. Then they came up in front of the field. The 83, a big rear end packed there. A lot of damage to the 83 machine, as well as the 21 as he was who collected him. So what happened to 25? 25 barely avoided it there. Let's right on board with the 25 now. You see them spinning up front, going through the grass. They're coming up the track. 83, big hit. He got on the brakes and barely avoided it. Now back to the live action now. The 89 still running last, as the 83 has retired. Sadly, as he had a lot of damage there. The 9 has damage, of course. The 59, I believe, has damage. The 69, the 21, and I believe no, not the 47. Pace car's lights are out. That means we will go back green this lap. The 11 of Nikolai Sykes still leads here at Myrtle Beach. Here comes the 9 to get on the inside, as he is a lapped car. The 9 had a decent start to the season, as he won at Bristol, but it's just been downhill from there, as he is running in 10th in points. Pace car is off. Green flag back in the air at Myrtle Beach. Dives into the first corner. The top 3 cleared the 9 of Benny Watson there. Everyone's clearing him, as he is very slow, especially now with damage. The 11 still leads. The 43 up to 3rd now, as I believe it was a result of that. The contact between the 9 and the 32. right on the roof camera of the 95, the pole sitter, trying to run down the 11. Nikolai Sykes is doing a very good job at Myrtle Beach here. The 95 needs this good finish because, as you may or may not know, the All-Star race is coming up this Saturday, May, I believe, 16th. The top 12 in points will automatically be in the All-Star race. The other 12 that aren't in the top 12 will race in a 10-lap All-Star Open for the 4 spot. 16 drivers will be in the All-Star race. 3 stages. As you see this unique shape of this track, sadly it's going to be shut down after this year. The 95 is still right on the back bumper, but he just can't do anything right now. People still struggling to get by the 9 of Benny Watson, as he is very slow. The 89 as well, very slow, as he is still running pretty much the last car in the lead lap. The 99 of Josh King looking to the inside. The 18 of Alexander Jones. Well, they almost went 3 wide. I believe they were 3 wide back in the pack. The 9 very slow. I have a feeling this is going to cause another wreck. We'll have to see. Back to the lead now. The 11 still leads. He has led almost every single lap, as he's on that bonus point for most laps led. Let's have a look at our top 10. The 11 of Nikolai Sykes still leads out here. Following him is the 95, the pole sitter Owen Miles. Third, the 43 of Emmanuel Gonzalez. A very good run by him. Fourth is the 4 of Christopher Conway. Fifth is the 5 Christian Fergus, sorry. Sixth, the 09 Cole Speed. Seventh is the 3 of Christian Russell. Eighth is the 27 of Bradley Ream. Ninth is the 32 of Mitchell Collins. 10th, the 46 of Parker Smith. Now, let's take a look at our points leader. He has a very good, I believe it's 17-point gap to second in standings. As you know, that definitely is going to go down today. But the thing is, who he has second is the 59 of Usman Hamid. So, and tied for third is the 4 and 76. So the 4 is looking very good, as he is running 4th currently. The 11 has dominated this race, as he just crossed the line to get 10 laps to go. Single file for the most part at Myrtle Beach now. As I say that, the 2 Canadian cars side by side for 10th. The 46 and the 76. 46 fighting on the high side. Still side by side going to turn 1. 46 Parker Smith might be able to clear Al Agassi down the backstretch. Not quite. Yes. he will move up to 10th. Pretty close top 4. From there is a very good distance. That's a 2.5 is the gap. The 43 now putting pressure on the 95 for a second. As I have not mentioned, this is our first night race of the series, as the 11 is in that black and blue car, very night themed. For trying to pass the 43, the 43 trying to pass the 95, the 95 trying to pass the 11. But the 11 is still leading here as we have 4 laps to go in the SeaWorld 150. This is going to be a very good points day for the 11 Nikolai Sykes, as he is last in points. 3 laps to go. The 9 very, very slow still. As he is about 10 miles per hour off the pace. The 95 still trying to put pressure now, as we have 2 laps to go here at Myrtle Beach. Through 3 and 4, the 11 Nikolai Sykes is gonna get the white flag in the SeaWorld 150. Down the back stretch for the final time. The 95's not gonna get there. After a long season of bad finishes, the 11 and Nikolai Sykes still finally will get him one, as he wins the SeaWorld 150, followed by the 95 in second and the 43 in third. As now we look at those official standings now. The Nikolai Sykes in first, Owen Miles in second, Emmanuel Gonzalez third, Christopher Conway in fourth, and Christian Vargas rounds out the top 5. We will see you on Saturday for the All-Star race. And now, to the points. Remember, the top 12 is automatically into the All-Star race. So, we'll see the top 12 now. Congratulations to the 12 All-Stars. I will see you guys Saturday, May 16th at 6 p.m. Eastern.